Hello, welcome to another one of our phone videos. Today we're looking at this phone. Let's have a quick overview of the outside first. This phone's got a lovely 4.3 inch HD screen. So that's the front there. As usual with Android phones, we've got 3 buttons here. We've got the menu, we've got the home and the back key. On the bottom here we have a headphone jack. This is a normal 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, so you don't need to get any proprietary headsets or anything. And then we've got the micro USB for charging and data transfer, obviously the microphone port there. On the other side we've got the quick camera button and the sound rocker, so up and down sound. On the top we've got the power button and the lock button, and there's nothing on the other side. On the back we've got a dual LED flash, and a 5 megapixel camera on the back there. And the great thing about this phone as well, it's got a little kickstand, so you just pull that out there and then you can put it down, and then you can watch movies, videos, photos, whatever you want to do. So that's a really neat feature to have. Okay, now if we go back onto the front, this phone has got some great sensors which are very handy. Obviously we've got the front facing camera there. The other 2 little holes there you'll see, one's a proximity sensor and one's a light sensor. Very useful. Light sensor, for example, if you set it to automatic brightness, you can save yourself a bit of energy, because the light sensor will detect when you need it bright or when you need it dim, hence saving you power. Proximity sensor is also very useful, found on sort of many expensive handsets. Now with touchscreen phones, a proximity sensor is essential, because when you put in the phone to your face may touch the touchscreen and it may take you out of the call or press a button on the screen. With a proximity sensor, as soon as your face gets close to the screen, it blanks the screen and locks it, and then when you pull it away from your face, it unlocks the screen. Very handy. Right, okay, let's put the battery in and start this phone up. Okay, so to put the battery in, first of all, just see the little thing there, just pull that out. There we are. Now inside, this is a dual SIM Android phone, so it can take 2 SIMs at the same time. Obviously you don't need to put 2 SIMs at the same time if you don't want to, so that's an extra feature and benefit if you do need it. Okay, so the SIM cards just go in the bottom here, so one goes in this way. I'm going to put 2 in, and one goes in this way. Okay, we've got a memory card port as well here, so it takes a micro SD, put that in there. Battery just pops in here like so, and then we put the cover back on. Okay, there we have it. Let's turn it on. Okay, while that's turning on, let's have a look what the phone comes with. We give you another spare battery, so you'll have 2 batteries. With smartphones, as you probably know, batteries don't last as long as the old traditional phones, but hey, you've got 2 batteries to help you last that bit longer. We've got a charger cable plus data transfer cable there. We've got 3.5mm headphones. You can listen to music, and because it's got a microphone, you can take phone calls with it as well. Now this is the charger. It's basically a travel charger, a USB charger. Stick the USB end on here and that will charge your phone. Obviously you can use your PC USB port to charge as well. We also give you your English manual too here. So that's your English manual. And as a bonus, we also give you a screen cover. It's already got a screen cover on it, but should you want an extra one, you can. So we give you a free screen cover too, and that's a little cloth to clean up your screen and apply it. It's very easy. Okay, I think the phone started now, so let's have a little play. Okay, I've already customized this a little bit. Now this is the latest Android 2.3 Gingerbread, and it is very well implemented on this phone. This screen is a Super LCD, I believe, and it's just so bright, so vibrant, and you can see the detail from pretty much any angle that you view it from. So it's a very bright and vibrant screen. Okay, so that's the screen. This is a multi-touch capacitive screen, so you don't have to, not like cheaper phones, resistive phones, where you have to really put your finger on it to do anything. You can literally just swipe your finger and it recognizes your touch, because it's such a high quality screen. Now with Android 2.3, or Android in general, you can add widgets. I've attached a clock weather widget. I've put some icons here. With Android 2.3, you also get 7 screens, or desktops if you like, where you can put different widgets and stuff and icons. Okay, let me show you. I can quickly add a widget there. Let's add a clock, and there we have it. We've got a clock on that screen. Go back to our main screen now. The other great thing about Gingerbread, we've got our quick power tray here. That turns the Wi-Fi on, Bluetooth, GPS, syncing, and we've got our brightness there. Now with Android 2.3, if we pull this down, we've got a whole load of quick settings up here as well, which are very handy. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, data, airplane mode, and then we have audio profile, so you can general audio profile, silent, meeting, outdoor. So that's a great thing to have. If we go on the other side, we've got brightness, screen timeout, rotation, and other things. Now on here it's just showing you that I'm on the Orange network and T-Mobile networks, as I've put in the 2 SIMs. So great quick settings to have. Now let's go into our app tray. Go into our app tray down here, this button here. We can have a look at the applications. I've already installed some applications on here, but it does come a lot of standard. Now obviously with this phone you've got the official Android market on here, so by going to the Android market I can download any new apps, any new games, anything, books, movies, the lot. So it makes life a hell of a lot easier, because you can just go to the App Store and download new games, most of which are free as well, and it's easy. Just click on the one that you want. Let's go and install one quickly. So we just okay, let's go back to our screen. Let me show you messaging as well. So we can do obviously email, we can do texting, we can do all sorts of things being a smartphone, but let me just show you the keyboard as well. Okay, so that's our Android keyboard, full QWERTY keyboard. If we turn it to the side, the keyboard will appear at the bottom. It's got predictive text as well, so let's just write something. Hello, there we are. How? That's me. Okay, so you get the idea anyway. So let's go back to the home. Now this phone is got a great processor. It's got the latest MTK processor coupled with a Power VR 3D graphics chip, which enables it to handle 3D games very easily. So if I just go into a 3D game here, I'll show you what I mean. This phone performs very well with 3D games. The 3D chip in here is found on much more expensive handsets. Let me just show you how great this phone is in terms of 3D capability. Okay, so there you have it. So you can see that this game runs really smoothly, and the 3D graphics are very impressive indeed. So it's an amazing phone. It really is. For this price, it is an amazing phone. Now I mentioned before this phone's got multi-touch as well. So let me just demonstrate that very quickly. If we go into our gallery, so the pictures on the phone, I can show you the multi-touch. Okay, so you know, the multi-touch is very handy because I can do that, just pinch out, and I can zoom in and out just by doing that. It's very handy when you've got pictures and when you're on websites, to quickly zoom in and out of pictures and websites. Obviously in games it's very handy as well. You can see how responsive this touchscreen really is, and how quick the processor and phone is. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so there we have it. Before we go, let me just show you quickly how you make a phone call. That's probably what you'll be doing mostly. There's your keypad, dial your number, and call out. Now you can set it to ask you each time, which I've done. So you can, if you've got 2 SIMs in, it will ask you if you want to ring out from the Orange or the T-Mobile. If you've got 1 SIM in, it won't ask you that. Similarly, if you get and receiving a call, it will tell you if it's receiving a call from SIM 1 or SIM 2, so you know what's happening. Now this is a 3G phone too, so in the UK it will support the free network. And if you've got a 3G SIM in here, so it will support 1 3G SIM and 1 GSM SIM. The 3G SIM, you will be able to do video calling, so that's a video call button there. So if you dial out the number, press a video call, you'll be able to make video calls. Obviously you can dial out the number or go to your contact list. I haven't got any contacts on here, but you can go to your contact list and call out as well. So there you have it. It's an absolute fantastic phone. These won't last very long because they're absolute value for money. You're getting premium features at such a value price, really. So don't wait too long. Buy this phone today. Thanks very much for watching our video.